Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. Today we have the new Hyundai Kona N-line as a press car. I know many of you guys just wanted a regular Hyundai Kona review, but don't worry because we're going to try to book a press car soon in the future. And a few weeks ago, we also had a chance to test drive the all-new Hyundai Elantra N-line. So today I think it will be very interesting to compare this Kona N-line to Elantra N-line. So it's going to be fun. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. We also gave you first drive on this new Hyundai Kona, so if you missed that, please refer to the link above. So let me just tell you a little bit about Hyundai Kona. It is the subcompact SUV from Hyundai. So before Venue, Kona was the smallest SUV from Hyundai. It was first introduced back in year 2017. So this is the first facelift model happening within just 3 years. So guys, do let me know how do you welcome new changes in the comment section. Quite a bit of changes. I think you guys are curious about 0 to 60 time, so let me just show you the engine room first. Here in Korea, new Konas are sold with two different engine choices. 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine or 1.6 liter gasoline based hybrid. And Hyundai is also saying it's going to introduce new Kona with 2 liter gasoline engines and also with full end treatment. Anyhow, our tester came with 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine producing about 198 horsepower, 195 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 7-speed DCT, and our tester also came with all-wheel drive system. So let me just show you how fast this new Kona can be with 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine. It took new Kona 1.6 liter turbo about 7.5 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Yes, Elantra N was a little bit faster because this guy's a little bit heavier, but I have a feeling Kona N-line will handle better with all-wheel drive system, and it sounds and feels pretty good for a subcompact SUV. Nice. Okay, quick announcement before we go any further. We're actually teaming up with MyKey Premium to show you MyKeys. It's actually very easy to install. No need to be cutting any wires. Just simply need to plug it into your Hyundai and Kia cars. You can also use your remote and remotely start your car. So I think this can make a very good holiday gift to yourself and also for your family and friends. So let me just leave the link in the description, and when you do buy, please do type in Asian Petrolhead promotion code and they're gonna give you 10% discount. So go check it out, and now let's get back to the review. Okay, let me also show you the car from the front. We don't actually have a regular Hyundai Kona with us today, but let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. I personally like this front design of N-line a little bit better. I like the fact that Hyundai moved their logo from top to the bottom like this. And I have to agree with your comments. It's okay to have air vents on the nose, but I wish it was just functional so it can mean anything. We also have N-line emblem right here, new grille pattern for the N-line top and bottom like this. And we also have air bits on the side, air curtain right there too. And Hyundai used black bezel around LED headlamp system. We also have MFR type LED headlamp system. So let me just show you working in detail. Let me just run a little bit. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and there's no fog lamp for the N-line, and this is what horn sounds like. All right, guys? Let me also show you the car from the side. You know, this is just a facelift, so not much things are going on from the side, but we also have an N-line emblem located on the side. And some of you guys really don't like this part painted, but we're not gonna go for a serious off-roading with this new Kona, so I think it's pretty okay. We also have new 18-inch rim design. I still think it looks a little bit too busy for the N-line trim, and I actually prefer the ones from the hybrid model a little bit better. So guys, do let me know which one you prefer in the comment section. And let's see, our tester's wearing 235 45 by 18 on front and back. And why don't we check out the braking performance of this new Kona with 1.6 liter turbo then. It took new Hyundai Kona 1.6 liter turbo about 122 feet to a complete stop. Once again, yes, it took a little bit more time compared to Elantra N-line because this guy is a little bit heavier, but it still felt very stable and confident. Yeah. All right guys, let me also show you the second row seats. That was where I was sitting. And legroom is pretty okay, and headroom is pretty decent as well, considering the fact that I'm about 6'2". Window comes down all the way down like this. Just wish there was manual sunshade for this side. We also have 2-stage heated seats for the second row passengers. Quite a bit of hump in the middle for the all-wheel drive system, and there isn't any air vents for the second row passengers, but at least Hyundai is giving us one fast USB charging port right here with some storage area right there. Walk-in device for lazy people like me. We also have a good armrest with 2 cup holders, and we just have a regular sunroof on the top. Okay, now why don't we go out to the road with new Hyundai Kona with 1.6 liter turbo then, okay? Okay, let's start with visibility. Hyundai Kona is a subcompact SUV, but still an SUV, so visibility is quite nice. We also have large windows around and blind spot alert system, which there was also blind spot monitoring system because we already have beautiful looking 10.25-inch screen up there, which we had it as an option as well, because I would rather like to see blind spot monitoring system than having this combiner type head-up display on the top. So guys, do let me know what do you think about that in the comment section. Yeah, good visibility, yeah. And to the right, we also have new 10.25-inch infotainment screen. It's very easy on your eyes and very straightforward to use. I'm loving the fact that Hyundai is still giving us physical buttons and dials for the climate and media control. And this new screen also supports OTA, over-the-air upgrade system, so you can just forget about your USBs. It's a very convenient system. Yeah. And there are lots of rest teachings in this N-line. It's on the handle, on the gear selector, on the seats, and also on the air vents. It's quite cute, right? We also have a mood lamp or mood cup holder. I'm gonna try to show you that as a night drive. Now let's put the car into sports and drive. Pulling very nicely for a 1.6 liter turbo. Wow. So this 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine is straight pulled out of all-new Hyundai Sonata Sensus. It can be also found under the all-new Hyundai Elantra N-line, and it's got something called CVVD, continuous variable valve duration, which combines good stuff from variable valve lift and timing to give you maximum performance while maintaining good efficiency. So can I actually feel it working? No, it just feels like engine is breathing more freely with less friction. Yeah. I really like this 1.6 liter turbo. It's really pulling nicely. Oh, it handles pretty good too. I'm gonna show you how it handles pretty good soon, okay? And its peak torque starts as early as 1600 RPM, so you can really enjoy good amount of torque starting from the bottom. Let me just show it to you. 3,000, 3.5, 4,000, 4.5, 5,000, 5.5, 6,000. So it's pulling very linearly all throughout the RPM range. I really like this 1.6 liter turbo. Yeah. An engine is mated to 7-speed DCT. We're also given paddle shifter. So let me just show you working in action. Wow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly, but also smoothly. Will it go into first gear? That's third gear, second gear, first gear. You know, pretty smooth for DCT, and just shift right back into the second gear. And overall, it's working very nicely with this new Hyundai Kona. Yeah, quite engaging. And if there's a car coming, new Kona will alert you with alarm and notification so you can get out safely, right? Let's try a few corners with new Kona N-line. Should take it very nicely because it's got revised suspension and steering wheel system. Take it very nicely, but ESC does come in a little bit fast for my taste, but indeed it's doing very good job for a tall SUV. Very nice. Okay, let's try one more time on this on-ramp. Let's see how it does. Let's go with third gear. Sounds good. Oh. Wow, I can really feel the back popping out, and it does feel a little bit more secure and planted compared to Elantra N-line with all-wheel drive system. Overall, it's doing very excellent job for SUV. I'm really surprised. Oh my God. I really felt the back just popping out, and the ESC just calmed me many times. It's just, wow, good job. And this new Hyundai Kona can be also a good highway cruiser if you drive slowly, which is something very hard to do in this car. And let me just show you adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. As you can see, it's a very delicate system, placing the car right on the center, even on the curvy road like this. See, it's steering itself. And after 10 seconds or so, it's gonna say, put your hands back on the steering wheel. Hey driver, it's doing that right now. Let's ignore and see what happens. Still doing very good job placing the car right on the center. And also, if there was a car, we'll also keep a safe distance with car in front. It's gonna get loud, and it's gonna get louder and louder. Let's just ignore it, see what happens. And in about 20 seconds or so, it's gonna get louder and louder, louder. Wow. But it's still doing a very good job keeping the car right on the center for you. You know, you don't have to be doing any steering input or anything like that. And then after 20 seconds or so, it's just gonna disable the whole system. So even before that, you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel for your own safety. And this new Kona 1.6 liter turbo feels very stable, even on very high speed. Look, it's very stable. I'm very surprised. Wow. Very stable. Wow. Woo. And good brakes, good brakes. Yeah. Nice, sturdy SUV. Yeah. All right, guys, then let's try the Kona with new Kona N-line. Second gear. Wow. Like I told you, I can really feel the rear just popping out, and wow, all-wheel drive system, ESC, especially all-wheel drive system working very actively, just placing this car, feel this car planted. Wow, just surprised that this is Hyundai Kona. Woo. Wow, fun experience. Why don't we check out the efficiency of this new Kona with 1.6 liter turbo. Returned about 32 miles per gallon in the CT and over 39 miles per gallon on the highway. So this new Hyundai Kona is not only fun to drive, but it is also very efficient as well. Alright guys, this has been our in-depth review of new Hyundai Kona with 1.6 liter turbo. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye-bye. Let me also show you the car from the rear. It says Kona all-wheel drive. You also have both type turn signal and backup lamp. I really love how they have integrated the whole reflector on the bottom. We also have a single butt dual tip exhaust on the right side, diffuser on the bottom, and there's also backup camera right here. And you know, this is Kona, so trunk size isn't so large, but we also have you know, some fix-a-flat kit, some tools on the bottom. And you can also fold the second row seats to yield more cargo room. So I think it's pretty good for a Kona. We also have an emblem right here on the handle and also on the gear selector. We also have lock button for the all-wheel drive system, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats. That's parking sensor off. That's backup right there. No 360, just backup. Auto start and stop off button, heated steering wheel, drive mode selector, and we also have one fast USB charging port. One USB charging port for your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. 4-volt charging. There's also wireless charging pad for your mobile phone. And we also have electric parking. Did you hear that? And auto hold as well. So it's got pretty much everything in here. So pretty good. We also have 8-speaker sound system by Krell, so let me just let you hear it. Blackpink. Classic.
여기 그 I don't even know.
So I think it sounds pretty good for a subcompact SUV. Good.